All right, guys. Just gonna tag everyone in the break. First, I'll post the team list. So I'll just quickly grab that. All right, there's the team list. Pin that up. Tag everyone that's in the break. We could have a possible trade going down depending on what Bill wants to do. Bill Cunningham. So I'll just tag him on here in the break. Hopefully, he can get back rather than send him a bunch of team lists to trade for the Canucks. If someone can let me know in the chat if everything's working. We had issues with the last break with the Father's Day packs where I wasn't able to see the comments, and we had to bring it all the way back to YouTube. We had to transfer over to YouTube so that at least I can see the comments there. So I did put the link up for YouTube as well. So if you wanted to watch on YouTube, which is probably a better idea, we might have to at some point transfer over to videos only on YouTube because Facebook is doesn't really work that well. At least it's inconsistent. Okay. Let's see, did I get everyone here? Okay, Corey, I can see you. You can see in here on Facebook. Okay, good. So far, so good. Yeah, last time it wasn't working. It was weird. People were talking and I couldn't see a thing. So you are the only one here. That's true. Well, there, I tagged everyone there. I tagged everyone that's in the break. We do have one person watching on YouTube, so we'll just give it a couple minutes. Don't make you fall asleep. Come on. Come on, what are you talking about? Well, hopefully we hit you something big, then you won't fall asleep. Or if you do fall asleep before you hit something big, so that we can get excited and you will miss the entire thing. I'm not sure if you made any trades with Bill. Maybe Bill will jump online here soon enough to see if he is interested in any trades. If you guys do make a trade halfway through the break, that I'm okay with that too, as long as you both agree on it. We do have a 9-box mixer that is up, but there hasn't been much movement on that. And with OPG Platinum coming up, I might change it where I'll take out the Parkhurst box and put in a 24-25 OPG Platinum box instead. I know that's more popular than Parkhurst. Oh, there's Bill. All right. Bill, are you willing to trade? I think Rylan sent you a list of teams for Vancouver. Are you willing to make a trade? I'll wait on you guys to let me know. And then you guys can confirm here on the chat, and then I can just fix it here on the team list. It's been a long day, at least for me. Today's was the last day of school for my kids, for my two girls, and then so they were in school for only an hour and a half until 10:30. Yeah, take a look. Rylan, you can put the list up here too. Yeah, so the girls were in school just for an hour and a half, and then we did their birthday party. It was like a slash end of the school year uh, slash birthday party for our kids. So it's been quite a long day. Would love to finish this off nicely with a nice break. No pressure. No pressure at all. Yeah, no pressure. We'll see what happens. So, yeah, it's been a long day. Hopefully, we can finish it off with a nice break. We got some nice potential with these four boxes. Of course, Bedard with 22-24 Series 2. And you want to add Fantilli and Cooley into that as well. Lane Hudson in our Series 1 blaster. Cole Caulfield. So Montreal's got a couple of chances on big hits here on 21-22 Series 1. Of course, with 24-25. Celebrini, and yeah. You're good? Okay. So looks like we're not going to have any trades. Bill sounds like he's going to be good with his teams. I didn't see any other trade trade talk in the post. Cap, that's right. Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm not sure if Jason's watching today. His son is in. His son made it into the ball hockey provincials. His son is a goalie, so he's been very busy with that one. So he's been in and out. So hopefully you can make it in. All right, let's start. We got here's our team list. I tagged everyone that's in the break. You, Vander Kane, you'll trade it with yourself. Oh, oh, Jason is on. You bought the Captain Barbosa Funko Pop? You had? I'm surprised you didn't have one yet. All right, here's the team list. Nick Stedman with the St. Louis Blues. Rylan with the San Jose Sharks. Bill with the Canucks. Nick with the Boss. Oh, wow. A bunch of guys hit their teams. Nick got his Boston Bruins. Tony with the Florida Panthers. James with the Washington Capitals. Good luck and extended. Let's see if we can. I believe there was two that have been hit so far of the Ovi Young Gun buyback. Maybe our third one's here. Domingo with the Columbus Blue Jackets. Nick with the Nashville Predators. Doug with the Calgary Flames. Samuel Bond with the Minnesota Wild. Bill with the Edmonton Oilers. Jason Barbosa with the Ottawa Senators. Rylan with the Montreal Canadiens. Andrew James with the New Jersey Devils. Rylan with the Colorado Avalanche. Ryan McDonald with the Pittsburgh Penguins. Rylan with the Tampa Bay Lightning. Corey with the Dallas Stars again. Rylan with the Utah Mammoth. Yep, I changed that from Hockey Club to Mammoth now that we're moving on to the next year. Oh, you beat Victoria 2-0. Nice. You can never. Well, you found one now. So there we go. Yep, changed the Utah Mammoth or Utah Hockey Club to Utah Mammoth. Of course, the Arizona Coyotes will also go to this team, to this as well. Nick Stedman with the LA Kings. James Hall, the Chicago Blackhawks. Good luck, James. Jason Barbosa with the Philadelphia Flyers. Tony with the Vegas Golden Knights. Jason Barbosa with the Leafs. Mark with the Anaheim Ducks. Is that Jason? That should be James, not Jason. I'm not sure why Jason is on here, but this is James. James with the Buffalo Sabres. Doug with the Seattle Kraken. Jetinder, get the Winnipeg Jets, thanks to Samuel Bond. Ryland's got the Islanders and the Hurricanes. Domingo with the Rangers. And Nick with the Detroit Red Wings. Just quickly change that to... This should be James. There we go. There. All right. Nice quick 4-box mixer coming right up. Of course, we've got our 24-25 Series 1 blaster. We haven't hit anything huge yet out of this case. Opened a few boxes of those. Of course, we got our 23-24 Series 210, hoping to hit a Connor Bedard. 21-22 Series 1 from 21-22, Cole Caulfield year. And we've got our 24-25 extended, and we'll probably finish off with that. We'll do the 2 hobby boxes last. We'll do the tin second, but we'll start off with our blaster. All right. Good luck to everyone at break. Thank you so much for filling this up. Yeah, like I said earlier, for those who are just coming in now, we do have a 9-box mixer that is up, but most likely we'll change the boxes on that, considering there hasn't been much movement. We might change Parkhurst with O-Pee-Chee Platinum. There might be, I don't anticipate a huge change in price point. There might be some slight changes. I will let you guys know. It'll probably be on teams that no one has taken anyways. So, all right, here we go. 24-25 Series 1. Good luck. Oh, where is my garbage? There we go. All right, empty box. All right, good luck. Here we go. Pack 1. We got Green Dazzlers of Matty Beniers for the Seattle Kraken. And upside down Sidney Crosby for the Pittsburgh Penguins. And upside down again, Jimmy Vesey for the New York Rangers. That's weird. Checkpoint, Jimmy Vesey. Not the type of player you would think is a hitter. All right. We got Matt Boldy, not Young Gun, UD Canvas for the Minnesota Wild. Evgeny Malkin, renewed Young Guns for the Pittsburgh Penguins. There you go, Pittsburgh. Ryan McDonald. And a O-Pee-Chee Glossy of Robert Thomas for the St. Louis Blues. One sec, guys. Just change that up. There we go. All right. Do you have a Young Gun in this one? Let's see here. Cale Makar for the Colorado Avalanche. Young Guns for the Winnipeg Jets. Brad Lambert for the Winnipeg Jets, going to Jet Tinder. And a Alex Ovechkin for the Washington Capitals, and David Pasternak for the Boston Bruins. All right, let's see if we can get one more Young Gun. Oh, we got one more Young Gun in here. All right. We'll leave the Young Gun to the last. Leon Draisaitl, Glossy for the Oilers. Matthew Tkachuk for Florida. Second year Connor Bedard. And our second Young Gun is going to the Toronto Maple Leafs. Marshall Raffai. There's our 2 Young Guns and a Young Gun renewed from our blaster. No Lane Hudson yet out of that case, that blaster case that we've been using for our mixers. All right, that was our blaster. Let's move on to our 23-24 Series 210. empty box or empty tin. All right. Good luck. Good luck, Chicago. James Paul with the Chicago Blackhawks. Let's open our orange Dazzlers first. Ooh, we got a black. Black Dazzlers going to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Braden Point. Kirill Marchenko for the Columbus Blue Jackets. And then Patrick Laine also for the Blue Jackets. Too bad this wasn't Connor Bedard. That would have been nice. Black Dazzlers. All right. Levi Miralainen. Are you playing Punch Out? Wait, is that minor major? Was it minor major? What's the last one? Is that the major bald bull or is it the other one after that? Because there's two of them. Levi Miralainen, glossy for the Ottawa Senators, Cole McWard for the Vancouver Canucks, Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh Penguins. It's a big difference which bald bull you beat. Man, I love Punch Out. Punch Out is so fun. Jack Eichel for the Vegas Golden Knights, Leon Draisaitl for the Edmonton Oilers, and we got a UD Canvas Young Guns of Ty Carty. Major, first one. Oh, okay. So you still got a ways to go. There you go, Seattle Kraken. Doug Bryden. Nice Young Gun Canvas of Ty Carty. Nice. What are you playing on? Computer? UC Saros for the Nashville Predators. Oh, wrong Hawk. Kevin Korchinski, Young Guns for the Chicago Blackhawks. And a Dylan Larkin for the Detroit Red Wings. Wrong Chicago Blackhawk. Still a decent player, though. Are you playing on Switch? Nice. Yeah, I have it on my Switch too. Did you get Switch 2? Or are you planning on getting Switch 2? Matty Beniers for the Kraken, Brady Tkachuk for the Sens, Bobrovsky for the Panthers. Of course, they don't have the Mike Tyson's Punch Out. They just got Punch Out, right? Kirill Kaprizov for the Minnesota Wild, Samuel Bolduc for the Islanders, Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Just going to drop this down. There. Ooh, not a bad one to get. For the Vancouver Canucks, Arthur Shelovs. Calder Cup MVP. Alexander Grigoriev for the Avalanche, and Andrew Magnapani for Calgary. Arthur Shelovs. Did you? Oh, you know what happened? Oh man. Okay. The list erased on me halfway through, and I had to go back and take it, and I must have missed your spot, Sammy. Oh man, sorry about that, Samuel. There, I'll talk to you on PM after. It's my mistake. The list kind of, when I was editing it, it kind of went haywire in me and put everything together, so I had to rebuild it, and I must have missed your spot. It is a Yevgeny Malkin for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Yeah, I'll talk to you on PM, Sammy. We'll figure this out. Sorry about that's totally on me. Owen Beck for the Montreal Canadiens, gold glossy. We got Yaroslav Askarov for the Nashville Predators, and a Jared McCann for the Kraken. Yeah, no worries, Sammy. No, that's on me. That's on me. Hey, not a bad box. Connor Zary for the Calgary Flames. Young Guns. Tyler Clevin for the Ottawa Senators, and a Leon Draisaitl for the Oilers. How bad am I, Skunky? Who do you Minnesota? Yeah, it's not looking good right now. I can't sugarcoat that one. But we're only 2 boxes in. We're getting into our hobby now, so yeah, that is a renewed of Yevgeny Malkin. All right, we are moving on to our third box, which is a 21-22 Series 1 hobby. No, it's okay, Rylan. It's totally not on you. That was on me. It's one of those things where I edit it when someone commented for spots, and then for some reason the list just went absolutely haywire. I'm not sure if anyone did see it, but I had to actually rebuild the list from scratch. So somehow I missed your spot, Sammy. So yeah, we'll figure it out. Not a problem. Hang on. Not true. Not true. All right, here we go. All right, no skunk for Sammy. Kirill Kaprizov for the Minnesota Wild. Electromagnetic. No, it is not a heater. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We will figure this out. We got a French variant of Mark Scheifele for the Winnipeg Jets. I think Sammy will take the Krispy Kreme over anything. Who doesn't love a good glazed donut? First Young Gun, not bad. Philip Gustafson. This one's going to the Ottawa Senators. Yep. Let me just take those base out of there. There we go. This one is going to Ottawa. Jason Barbosa with the Ottawa Senators. Krispy Kreme all day. Damn right, Krispy Kreme all day. I actually bought yesterday. I bought 2 dozen Krispy Kreme donuts for my daughter. She wanted to celebrate her birthday, even though her birthday's in summer. She wanted to celebrate it with her classmates yesterday. So I bought 2 dozen donuts from Krispy Kreme. I hope the parents weren't too mad at me for all the sugar I laid on to their kids. Portraits of Varlamov going to the New York Islanders. Jackson Cates, Young Guns for the Philadelphia Flyers. Stop talking Krispy Kreme. You're gonna end up driving all the way here. Are you working tonight? Canvas Max Pacioretty for the Vegas Golden Knights. Jack Rathbone for the Canucks. Debut dates. Connor Garland. This is going to Arizona/Utah. Mikko Rantanen, Colorado. Simon Benoit for the Anaheim Ducks. Young Guns. Oh, it doesn't matter. The mini donuts, I find it like, yeah, I've tried the mini. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But I find them a lot even more sweeter. if that's possible for Krispy Kreme. And it's true, you do end up eating more. Mini donuts, yeah, right. You end up eating way more mini donuts than if you had just a regular donut. Pius Suter going to the Chicago Blackhawks. Retrospective. Tice Thompson, Young Guns for the New Jersey Devils. Just message me when you get here, Sammy. Right? Definitely the break will be over by the time you get here. Nick Backstrom for the Washington Capitals. Oh God, Lee's Donuts. Lee's Donuts are just crazy huge. Dominic Kubalik, Dazzlers for the Chicago Blackhawks. When I was in Langley 2 weeks ago. Was it 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago? I bought Lee's Donuts for the family on the way back home, and God, I didn't realize how big they were. All right, everyone's favorite, Hundo P. Blake Wheeler for the Jets. Yeah, Lee's Donuts is. I didn't realize they were that big, or did they get bigger? I feel like they got bigger compared to the ones that they were giving out in Granville Island. Johnny Gaudreau, Calgary Flames. Oh, Krispy Kreme is just sweet. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, I thought it was Trevor Zegras, but it's not bad. Jamie Drysdale, Young Guns for the Anaheim Ducks. Not too bad. Mark Gallagher with the Anaheim Ducks. We should change it. Considering he won MVP. Whoops. Oh, yeah. I think I felt the Granville was way better, for sure. Sweet Talk, peanut butter and jelly donuts. That sounds good. Young Gun canvas of Canucks great Cole Lind. Cole Lind. Didn't he just sign somewhere? I thought I saw something where he just signed a new contract or something. But there you go, Cole Lind, Canucks legend. Oh, really? No, I'm not doing the Krill Young Gun box. I think I have it set up for a different break. The 21 or 2021 Series 2. Oh, nice. We got a black Young Gun of Arturo Rustalainen going to the Buffalo Sabres. Black and white Young Gun canvas. Going to Buffalo. Who's got Buffalo? James. James Schausen. Hope I said that right. Canucks legend Evander Kane. What do you think of that deal, Sammy? It's so polarizing with the Canuck fans on Evander Kane. Teuvo Teravainen. Bill, are you still watching? What do you think about Evander Kane going from Edmonton, Vancouver? Svechnikov for the Carolina Hurricanes. I know. Garrett Pilon. Young Guns for the Washington Capitals. So far, these boxes have not been giving at all. Hopefully, our 24-25 extended will show up for us. Johnny Gaudreau, Calgary Flames. Last pack. Ole Alsing, Young Guns for the Ottawa Senators. That was not, well, Gustafson, but that's it. Other than that, that was not a good box of. Maybe the Draisaitl. Did get the black and white canvas, but it's not really, it's Rustalainen. All right, that was our 21-22 Series 1. Just going to move some base before it falls. Yeah, no, it's not just Tampa, unfortunately. Whatever, Sammy. But yeah, I hope he has matured. I feel like he has. He's in his early 30s now, but who knows? 24-25 extended. Here we go. We need this one to be good. No, Draisaitl is now a flyer. Draisaitl is now a flyer, which is weird because now Trevor Zegras is also a flyer. The two big duck hits in 21-22 are both Philadelphia Flyers now. All right, here we go. Last box of the break. Come on. We need something big. Need something big. Which little girl? Is that the one that he's like that? I don't know. I'm not sure which one you're talking about. I think I kind of know which one you're talking about, but all right. We got go figure. The guy who just got traded. We got a clear cut of JJ Peterka for the Buffalo Sabres, who is now a Utah Mammoth. First Young Guns going to the Nashville Predators of Adam Wilsby. Adam Wilsby going to Nashville. And Quinn Hughes for the Canucks. Oh yeah, yeah, that one. Yeah, I know. I kind of know who you're talking about. I wasn't sure what the relationship is, but was it creepy in a way of creepy, or was it just creepy because he was trying to use that to to help his image? All right, silver skates Nathan McKinnon for the Colorado Avalanche. Beehive of Jason Robertson for the Dallas Stars, and a UD canvas of Brady Kachuk. All right, silver skates of Austin Matthews for the Toronto Maple Leafs. We got a round one draft pick of Jonathan Lekermacki for the Vancouver Canucks, and a Elias Pettersson Dazzlers for the Canucks. Oh, okay. So it's like all the time. I get you. Well, we'll see what happens when he comes here. We got a outburst coming up. We got a gold Cutter Goche. I think it's gold. Pros and prospects for the Anaheim Ducks. Yeah, gold. For the Minnesota Wild, Liam Ogren, round one draft pick. And a Nico Hischier, silver outburst for the New Jersey Devils. All right. Maybe we can get an acetate or something. I'm looking for that sleeve too. If we hit a sleeve, that would be crazy. We got something here though. Oh, it's one of those cards, those playing card ones. Silver skates of Liam Ogren for the Minnesota Wild. Oracles of Igor Shesterkin for the New York Rangers. Beehive Pittsburgh Penguins of Evgeny Malkin. Thanks for changing the words on that. You don't want to be banned. It's like you've been banned so many times. You kind of know what to do with the words, right? Future Impact Artemi Panarin for the New York Rangers. Young Guns for the Buffalo Sabres of Tyson Kozak. And a pros and prospects of Brendan Brisson for the Vegas Golden Knights. Gotta find a way to get around the algorithm. All right, come on. We need something big here. Bradley Nadeau. What is this called? Reflections for the Carolina Hurricanes. Rookie Reflections of Brendan Othman for the New York Rangers. And a Matthew Barzal canvas for the Islanders. Nope, you can't. You're just going to get banned. It's true. Can't make it up. You can't even joke around about it anymore. All right. Reflections Maverick Bork for the Dallas Stars. Kirill Kaprizov for the Minnesota Wild. And a Sam Bennett for the Florida Panthers. All right, 4 more packs to go. I need something big to salvage this break. Nice hit for Montreal. We got a Rookie Premiers level 3 from Trilogy for the Montreal Canadiens of Jakob Dobes. Not Lane Hudson, but probably the next one you want to get for Montreal, considering he did pretty good. 51 out of 99 as well. Ryland with the Montreal Canadiens. We will take that. Going to the Minnesota Wild, Michael Moline. Lynn? No idea. But this is going to the Minnesota Wild. And we got a Dayton Mathichuk. Mathichuk. It's been a long day. That one's going to the Columbus Blue Jackets. Ready to call it a night after celebrating my daughter's birthday. After their last day of school. Yeah, I have no idea who the Minnesota Wild guy is. But we'll take the Jakub Dobes, though, out of 99. Not a bad hit. We'll definitely take that one. And it's Montreal, so you know that's going to go. I already did it like 3 times, so I'm not going to do it again. Oh, maybe in the recap. I'll do it in the recap. All right. Fedor Svechkov for the Nashville Predators. Macklin Celebrini going to the San Jose Sharks. And Zach Werenski for the Columbus Blue Jackets. At least we got one Celebrini. Another Macklin Celebrini. Too bad these aren't numbered, but nice hits for the San Jose Sharks. Connor McDavid for the Edmonton Oilers. Frank Nazar for Chicago. Last pack. Screw you guys. Last pack. We got a pink Dazzlers going to the Philadelphia Flyers. Travis Konechny. Bradley Nadeau, number 1 draft for the Carolina Hurricanes. And our last hit is a beehive of Tim Stützle for the Ottawa Senators. F. McDavid until the Kings sign him, right? There's a little rumblings that he might not want to sign his might not want to sign his extension with Edmonton. So F. McDavid until the Kings decide to sign him. All right, let's do a recap of that break. Unfortunately, it wasn't the greatest young gun hunt we've done. But here are the hits. Bradley Nadeau for the Carolina Hurricanes. Philip Gustafson for the Ottawa Senators. Michael Malin, Minnesota Wild. Tyson Kozak for the Buffalo Sabres. Liam Ogren for the Minnesota Wild. Jonathan Lecker-Mackey for the Vancouver Canucks. Adam Wilsby for the Nashville Predators. Ole Alsing for the Ottawa Senators. Garrett Pilon for the Washington Capitals. Kevin Korchinski for the Chicago Blackhawks. Whack break. Yeah, no kidding. Canucks legend Cole Lind. Braden Point, Black Dazzlers for Tampa Bay. I guess Tampa Bay wasn't quite skunked on that one. I mean, that's probably still like a $5 card or something. But Tice Thompson for the New Jersey Devils. Simon Benoit for the Anaheim Ducks. Jackson Cates for the Philadelphia Flyers. Ty Carty, Young Gun Canvas for the Seattle Kraken. Renewed Young Guns of Evgeny Malkin for Pittsburgh. Marshall Raffi for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Brad Lambert for the Winnipeg Jets. Black and white canvas of Arturo Rustalainen for the Buffalo Sabres. Anaheim Ducks, Jamie Drysdale, Young Guns. Connor Zary for the Calgary Flames, Young Guns. Calder Cup MVP Arthur Sheilov for the Vancouver Canucks. And hey, it's a J-Rob Beehive. Don't worry about it. And our big hit is a Trilogy Rookie Premieres Level 3 for the Montreal Canadiens of Jakub Dobes. 51 out of 99. There we go. All right, guys, that is the break. Thank you so much for joining. I wish the hits were better. Hopefully we can do it better next time. We do have a 9-box break that is up. I'm not quite sure if we're going to continue it. We might have to change it up, especially with Opeachy Platinum coming out next week. I do hope we can do a case break for that. So stay tuned for that. That would be posted over the weekend. Corey Chang. What? Okay. All right. That is it for me, guys. It's been a long day. I hope you guys had a good night. And hope you guys have a good rest of the week. And we will talk to you later. All right. Peace.